excited because we are finally at premiere day. It is November 11th on Paramount Plus. We can now watch the first episode of the Challenge All-Stars season 2. Did not disappoint. It was so good. It was so good.
We are going to start off with just saying no one got eliminated this episode. It's just a intro episode.
We will start off with an elimination in the next episode.
Yes, we did have, I guess, a competition. It was just kind of like a warm-up, I guess, now. But
I feel like that's how they made it sound now. Like this was just a little.
I think I guess they weren't satisfied with how they performed because no one was taking a risk, I guess. But we're gonna go through the cast real quick. For the male contestants, and I'm gonna mention the original season that they were on, whether it's a Real World or a Challenge or Road Rules. So Brad from Real World San Diego. We have Kohada from Real World Sydney. I can't say Real World.
Real World. You got it.
Darrell from Real World Campus Crawl.
And obviously originally from the Bay Area, Darrell. Sorry. We love.
And he was also featured on season 1 of All Stars. So then we have Derek Chavez from Real World Cancun. We have the other Derek from Road Rules Extreme, who was also on season 1 of All Stars, as well as Litrarian, who was on Road Rules Maximum Velocity Tour. MJ Garrett from Real World Philadelphia, Nehemiah from Real World Austin, who was also on season 1 of All Stars, Ryan from Fresh Meat. We have Steve from Real World The Quest, Tech from Real World Hawaii, who was also on season 1, and then Tyler from Real World Key West. Those are the male contestants. And for female contestants, we have Ayana from Road Rules Semester at Sea. We have Casey from Fresh Meat, Jasmine from Real World Cancun, Janelle from Real World Key West.
Also originally from the Bay Area, knows Darrell doesn't want that.
Another Janelle that's iconic.
We love a good Janelle.
Jody from Road Rules Extreme.
Also, first individual female winner of a challenge.
And it wasn't that much money, but like it was still like a big deal.
It was a big deal. Wes was the other first winner. It was the first male winner.
Individual, yeah. Then we have Janae, who was on season 1 of All Stars, originally from Real World Cancun.
Looks like
Katie from Road Rules The Quest. She had an interesting season 1 All Stars. Kendall from Road Rules Campus Crawl. Yeah. Also on season 1. Leah from Real World Paris. Melinda from Real World Austin. Sophia from Road Rules The Quest. And then Tina from Real World South Pacific.
Oh God. Tina.
Mention some alternates that were considered for this season.
Well, we don't know what we don't know. It says alternates. We don't know if that means that they were.
It's either final cut or like if someone goes, they can replace them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And then those people being Brandon from Fresh Meat 2, Emily from Real World Cancun, Jemmy from Real World New Orleans, and then Cyrus from Real World Boston. And the amount of times I've said Real World is insane.
But like deadass, all those people would be so great on this show too. I love all of those people. I'm like alternative on.
I will say, as much as I like season 1, I think season 1 of the Challenge All Stars is one of my favorite seasons of a reality show. I might like this cast better, and this is just like the introduction episode. Like, and again, the only people I'm familiar with besides the returnees are Brad and Ryan.
Yeah.
Everyone else is completely new to me. And I think just first impressions and judging by some of the history that they're talking about, I think it'll be a really good season. And I will say, I think the first this first competition wasn't as much of a like Kickstarter as the season 1 competition where they're like diving in the water.
That's true, but it was also like it was similar of the we're old and going slow, so it's giving similar vibes.
I think no one really went home the first episode of that one either, right?
No, I don't think they do that. They want to
want
spend
to
more.
leave them for the first. It's more like an introduction episode, but it
Yeah.
includes like a challenge.
Yeah.
I think it's just to see like how everyone's doing, and like obviously we get everyone's, you know, history, their seasons, their
Where they're at now,
life updates,
which we love. All the moms we love. I love.
And then also something, because I guess it's kind of topical from the challenge season 37, we have 3 openly gay contestants from back in the day.
Yes.
Who are once again representing on this season, which not very common to have out people, especially on a show like the challenge, which is very like
physical
college frat kind of vibes to it.
The misogyny.
Yeah, it's a very like masculine and like cool show, I guess. So like to have, not to say like gay people can't be cool or masculine, they can, but like that's like, yeah, they're immediately like typically outcasted on shows like that. I think it's cool that they can come back and like continue to, I guess, I mean, they're going to be completely different to how they originally were, but I'm already loving, you know.
I'm so excited to watch everybody, just all of them.
I think also the fact that there's not, I mean, I guess there is like some seeds of drama with Nehemiah and Derek.
But I feel like that's all a little bit for TV.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think it's real.
I think the only reason they kind of included that is because, spoiler, I guess, Derek and
Jody
won.
So, and then Nehemiah and Ayana.
Yeah.
They came in last. So they're automatically on the chopping block, and then more people have to be, or wait, no, they're not. They're not automatic. Huh?
I don't know how that's working. I
don't think they are. I think they just assume that they are. Or are they for sure?
Let me see.
Now I'm confused.
Now I'm double.
It was the very end of the episode. It's kind of like it was right before it ended.
I think that they are, but I'm not sure. Day 1. I asked for season 2, not season 1.
How rude.
You loon. Oh, they don't even have an option for season 2. Okay, great.
We'll catch you up on the next episode.
Yeah, but overall, there's not much to say. It's just kind of.
There's the pairings. They chose pairs. The only drama was Tina called for Nehemiah, and Nehemiah was like, woohoo, and picked someone else. But then his karma was Tina almost won with her partner, and Nehemiah did the worst with his partner. So yeah.
It ended up working out.
Yeah.
Derek and Jody killed it.
But Tina killed it too. Tina and Steve.
Yeah, and Steve being like, I guess he said the second oldest or one of the oldest.
Yeah.
Very kind of shocking, I guess. There was who was Tech's partner? He like threw her and she completely missed the basket. Let's explain what happened. So you basically are on this boat. You have to cross over like a little beam connecting it to like a barge type thing with a platform. You then run off the edge of it and throw your kind of skull into a basket, and then you win. That's how you win. So
it's the fastest time. If everyone
if you can make it in the basket. If not, if you fall off or you don't make it in, both people don't make it in. Or no, it's individual.
No, it's a pair.
Right.
It was pairs.
if you don't make it in or you fall off, you're out basically. So
Well,
me and
not
Maya ended
not
up
necessarily, but it's like, because what if everyone falls, then it would be the fastest person
who fell.
that, so it's, you still keep going or whatever. But obviously if people are making it as a full pair quickly, they're gonna win.
Yeah. There really wasn't much in
It's
terms of
just
like
fun to watch, to hear some backstories. I feel like there's gonna be some drama between Leah and Tina. They were already butting heads, and Tina don't play, and Leah was copping an attitude. So we'll see. I feel like I can see some things brewing.
I'm honestly surprised that didn't like that little like tiff they had didn't like escalate. I was like
Yeah,
a little surprised.
I was like, oh.
I was like, oh, we're already starting, and I guess not.
Well, I feel like it was just more of like, to be honest, their personalities don't clash, or they don't mix, they clash.
Yeah.
But
And I think they're smart enough to know like not to start any shit like one of the first nights they're there. So.
like before we've even had a competition.
Yeah. We are on the coast. So it feels kind of like a recent season. Whereas I feel like the first season when they were in kind of like, where were they, like Argentina or something?
Yeah.
It has a different vibe to it. The setting.
I love her in an area like this, like Cancun.
Yeah. So ultimately, we will see what happens next week when episode 2 premieres, and we'll get our first elimination. It sounds like we heard it's double eliminations.
Yeah, which I'm like, but then it's gonna go by so fast.
I'm like, they had like 10 episodes of season 1, right?
Yeah, so I feel like it's gonna be about the same, but I'm just like, it's just so good. I
want it to flip. I want to have 20, 30 episodes of this and not of Spies, Lies, and Allies. Again, stupid subtitle.
Literally, yeah, that's where I'm at in life. Like, I just feel like this is so much more entertaining. It's so much better. And it's just so funny because it's like, it's on, a streaming service, and it's like the side one with the less episodes and the old people, but it's like way more interesting than the like main, it's like when the opening act is better than the main act. Like
why did they only get like 30 minutes? Let's have them have a full 2 hours. Like
I love, like, this is what I really came for. This is so much better. Like, I love it.
I don't know.
I think it's just where I'm at in life, but where I'm at in life is I like the nostalgia of it. I like seeing moms and people that were once on reality TV before it became what it is now, before everyone was an influencer and a celebrity just because they're on a reality show. I like these people that were on it when their form of fame was literally being on the show. They weren't even really like MySpace famous like that, like lightweight, but not really. And it's just, I just love it. I love it so much. I'm an old school person. I like it old school, and the fact that I get to watch all-star seasons in real time. I live for it.
I think having Big Brother All-Stars, and then season 1 of the Challenge All-Stars, season 2 of the Challenge All-Stars.
More. I'll take all of it.
I'm hoping, as much as a disappointment Big Brother All-Stars was, I'm hoping it starts a kind of resurgence in bringing back older characters, older like people, because they're doing well. Like they have something that new people coming in just can't have. And I will say, as much as I did not like Big Brother All-Stars season 22, season 7 of Big Brother All-Stars is one of my favorite seasons of all time. And that was back in like the OG days of the Challenge, Survivor, and like stuff like that. So keep them coming, please. And
thank you.
Do them like this, because this is good.
Take a note out of Paramount Plus and the Challenge All-Stars book, because that's how you do some All-Stars. Yeah. That's how you bring back people. You bring back people that were on one season, like 2 decades ago. Yeah.
And spoilers for season 1 if you haven't seen it, but the winner of season 1 was literally on one season of the challenge back in 2000.
And
he
his
ended up winning.
in the 90s. His original reality show that he was on was in the 90s. So yeah, I love it. And maybe it's because I'm getting older too. I don't know. I feel like I would love it regardless, but like, you know what? Us old people can have fun too, damn it. And we're entertaining and it's more real. It's real. I want to see real people that have had a baby a year ago that come on the show and look like real people, like what you see on Survivor. The real people were literally just surviving on an island. So it's like my belly might have to hang out because bitch, it's hot and I don't have another shirt. And like, it's just, I would rather watch that than all these plastic models with the same lips and the same tits. And
which is the Love Island, The Bachelor, like
even the challenge to
The Bachelor is popular. I know Love Island's popular. It's just not
these
our
people
thing.
They're not even that good of TV. It's very rare.
They don't even, that's the thing. It's like, if it was good TV, okay, I wouldn't care. But the fact that it's literally like these people who just get on the show because they're attractive. I get it. That's the point.
And they have like a high,
but you have no personality whatsoever. And like the only drama is like when this person sleeps with that person. I'm like, it's boring.
No talent, no, like they just don't even seem to have any life to them. And
like they don't even want to be there. They're just like there to be on the show. And then they're like, do I have clout yet? Did I get money yet? It's like,
so I'm an OG person. I'm living for this. I cannot wait to see what happens. Yeah, you guys should definitely like, comment, share, subscribe to find out too.